I'm Joseph Hitchman. I'm 22 years old. I currently work in Waitrose in Nelsie as a chef. I have been working in Waitrose for 6 years now. I come in, do a date check, I take in an MFD, I transfer stock from the shop floor to the cafe. If I do a morning shift, I do a sort of routine.
Could I ask you to put all this stuff fucking away from me?
What I usually do in the morning is prepare salads, mostly 4 different ones I like to make up by myself, by hand. I use a prawn cocktail one. I also make a Moroccan couscous one, pesto pasta, and a feta tabbouleh. I did 2 years of GCSE in school for catering. For City and Guild, I got qualification for all 3 of my years. I'm always a big fan of Gordon Ramsay. People even say that sometimes I act like Gordon Ramsay, especially at work, of how I like to get everything done and the best way possible and make sure the customers enjoy the food.
If he still wants to be a chef in 10 years' time, he'll be a chef. If he decides he doesn't want to do that and he wants to take a different route, that's what it'll be. But he will. Now he's got himself confident. He's lost the weight that he wanted to lose. I think now he's got himself. He's on a roll now, and he's full of confidence. And I think if he wants to be a chef in 10 years' time, and a good chef, he'll be one. If he wants his own restaurant, that's where he'll get to. I hopefully he'll be married, children, and all that sort of stuff, or everything else that comes with it.
I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis when I was 10. I usually have struggle walking, only on occasion, but usually I have problems waking up because of stiffness. I have problems working because of stiffness. I have problems on my break because of stiffness. I also have to have 2 different types of injections, methotrexate and Benapali, which is methotrexate is a steroid which helps stabilizes my arthritis, but also with my Benapali, I also sort of the same thing with it's to stabilize my arthritis a bit more powerful because it just concentrates on my arthritis. Usually I have rheumatology appointments once every 3 months. They usually check all my joints from my head to toe, checking if it's all sorted, if I don't feel any pain in them.
Right, so I last saw you in March and you were doing pretty good then. So how have you been since I last saw you? Things been okay?
On and off. It's mostly one issue with right ankle. Seems to be inflamed now and then.
Okay.
I think it's swelling. I did twist it the other week, but yeah, I didn't give it enough time to rest. So.
And then you carried on working and standing and time. Okay. So flares you put once a day. Is that the ankle?
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Right, let's have a look at your joints then. So before I do that, if I can get you to quickly give me an assessment of how you feel or how active you feel your arthritis is today. So not active at all, mild, moderate, severe, very severe. Where would you put yourself on there?
Probably mild. Yeah,
Mild.
it's just my ankle.
Just the ankle.
Off my ankle.
This side?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then just relax your foot. And then if we try and do some
I'm having
side
some pain in my
movements, is that
ankle,
more
so
painful?
what they recommend is having an ultrasound scan, which I'll be having that done. If it's worse than it when they think it is, I might have to have a steroid injection in my ankle. Fun times. When I first was diagnosed, I woken up one morning in tremendous pain. I didn't understand what was wrong. I couldn't even walk properly. I had to hold on to nearly everything. I had to hold on to the walls, the banisters, and I had to, when I was going down the stairs, I had to take it really slow. I told my mum and dad about it, and my dad rushed me to the children's hospital straight away.
I think I've blocked it out of my mind, a lot of that. You're trying to convince an 11-year-old, sorry, I get a bit upset with it, but 11-year-old boy that everything's going to be fine, there's not going to be no issues, it's going to be great, as they've done it loads of times before. But I think he's so brave because he just went down, he was fine, I'll be okay, Dad, no problem like that. And I'm thinking, I'm probably more scared than he is, which sounds ridiculous, doesn't it, at that time? And he was just so, and he just went down there, and you're bawling your eyes out. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're doing and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was upsetting that when the doctor explains it to you. It's sort of, they use sort of lot of language you don't really understand. But you basically, they're cutting his neck open to actually plate 2 parts of C1 and C2 together and pack it with muscle. You know what I mean? And he said there's veins, there's nerves, there's arteries all around that area. It's very scary. Very scary. You don't tell him that, obviously. You keep that away from him. Say, no, I'm just going to push it back just so you're safe. I mean, he was nearly paralysed. He cut his spinal cord off. He nearly paralysed. So, but he was so brave.
I would believe my office has held me back for working in a Michelin-star restaurant because of how I need to be on my feet at all times, which affects my arthritis. I would try to get everything under control until I can think about working in a Michelin-star restaurant. My birthday is next Friday on the 14th of December. I like to treat everyone if it's my birthday. Usually meant to be the other way around, but I like to treat everyone else, which makes no bloody sense, but that's my brain that works. So I like to go out. I haven't even made something for myself on my birthday yet, but it's going to be interesting to do. So I'm hoping to do that maybe this year. Well, I woke up at my usual time like always, get stuff ready, but had a very big influence of pain in my ankle. I had trouble standing. For the first 10 minutes I had to hold on to walls just to get around. Then I thought I'll rest it up for an hour. That sort of helped a little bit, but I still can't walk 100%. So I put a bandage on it to help give it support. And sadly it's destroyed this plan I've had for tonight, which is a shame. It has sort of reduced my confidence a little bit, but I want to say I'm still good at what I do. I still make an amazing food and makes it taste amazing. If I can get it sorted, I might be able to solve this problem for the rest of my life, to be honest. I'd never get my ankle sorted. Probably be able to get on with my life.